And we're joined in the studio now by the two representatives from the Ahmadiyya Muslim Youth Association, whose celebration of the Queen's Diamond Jubilee actually involves a charity event. What is it that you've got going on, guys?
We have a national event that's going on up and down the country. It's called the Charity Challenge, and it's actually organised by our parent organisation, the Ahmadiyya Muslim Association, and we're going to be contributing towards the various events that they're running to try and raise in excess of £140,000. There are various events. There's a walk that's taking place in London at the Tower of London, so we're all excited about that. A couple of hundred people from the region will be going down, and there should be, several hundred, if not in excess of 1,000 people taking part. And the event itself is endorsed by Boris Johnson, who I think is going to come down and kick it all off, the Mayor of London. We have some other events as well. There's a hike that's taking place where 34 people are going to be going across, and Aziz here with me is going to talk a bit more about that. And the reason why we're holding each of these events is really because our ethos as an organisation is love for all, hatred for none. That's the slogan that underpins our organisation. And Islam itself teaches that people should help the needy, and Muslims should try and be at the forefront of that if they're following their religion properly. Islam being a peaceful religion, and therefore that's really in the spirit of that we're trying to push as hard as we can. This year's event will be the 27th, so it's actually been going on since 1985 here in the UK, and across the world for more than 100 years. We've raised more than £1 million. This year we're trying, all of us pushing together under the Ahmadiyya Muslim Association, to hit the best part of £500,000.
And where does that money go? Is it just to one charity, or you've got lots of different charities?
There are 12 fantastic charities, and many of them we've been supporting throughout the whole 27 years. The charities include Save the Children, Macmillan Cancer Support, and various other charities, RNIB, the Blood Service, so 12 of them. And we do have a website where you can actually see all of them and even donate if you're kind enough. So can I plug that?
You certainly can. We'll plug that in a minute. There's some great work going on there then, isn't there? So in terms of the walk around London, firstly, when is that?
That's taking place on the 13th of May, and it's kicking off in the morning. As I say, it's bang in the centre of London at the Tower of London. It's actually around the moat itself within the Tower of London, and so I think the moat works out to be about a kilometre long. So 10 times or a few more around it. So a lot of people are really excited by it. Schools are getting involved up and down the country, and then we're doing lots of other events around it, like tree planting. We're trying to plant more than 5,000 trees this year, which is part of the Queen's Diamond Jubilee. That I think the Forestry Trust is trying to plant 6 million trees. I think they did 1 million in February, so we're participating in that wider appeal.
Excellent. And then, Aziz, you're off overseas on a hike.
Oh, yes.
So tell us a bit about that.
As part of the Charity Challenge, this year we wanted to broaden it and do other functions within it. So the hiking club, as we've had for the last 7 years, and this year we thought we'd tag on with the hiking club to the Charity Challenge. So there's 34 of us that we're taking across to France. We'll be staying over in Chamonix, hiking in and around Mont Blanc and the Mont Blanc area, and we're raising for Macmillan Cancer Support. Macmillan Cancer Nurses, many people listening will, and for some may have had personal experience. They're the nurses that help deal with managing cancer at home, managing terminal illness at home, and they do an absolutely sterling job. And obviously my personal life as a GP trainer, I come across them a lot. So there's 34 of us, and we're all raring to go. It's hard work, it's 5 days. We'll be self-sufficient, we'll be cooking ourselves, we'll be camping there, so no luxuries.
And do you have a local guide so you don't get lost, or do you have a route that you're following? Or
Yes, we have a quite a detailed itinerary over 4 to 5 days. There's a number of sort of peaks and special tracks that we'll be covering. About half of us are experienced hikers and hike trainers, and Duke of Edinburgh Gold Award trainers as well. So it's something that most of them are quite fit and able to. But there's local guides there as well that we'll be using.
So fully prepared. No dangers.
As prepared as you can be with these things.
And can people get involved in the Charity Challenge campaign still?
Yes, most definitely. From John O'Groats to Land's End, or from here to Timbuktu, anywhere in the world, you can help and give. I mean, the most important thing, I would say that we're actually doing the easy bit, which is doing the hike. The hard bit is the people that are actually out there donating. So anybody can donate. You can donate directly to Macmillan via our website for the Charity Challenge hike, which is amyahiking.org.uk. You've got a direct link to Macmillan. So the money won't actually come to us as such. It'll go straight to them.
And so that was amya.org.uk. Let's make sure we get this absolutely right. Yes.
amyahiking.org.uk. That's amyahiking.org.uk. On there you have information about the hike itself. You have a link to the actual charity challenge, so you can check out everything else that we're doing. And anyone that wants to participate, even if they want to come and take part in London themselves, they're more than welcome. It's really for everyone, particularly in this region, because over the past, as long as I can remember, people in this region have raised a lot of money for these charities.
And did you mention you've got a Just Giving site as well?
The Just Giving site, if you go onto amyahiking.org.uk, there's a donate sign on the icon on the left-hand side, and you just click it and it'll take you straight there. The main thing is what Aziz said, that any donations go directly to Macmillan itself, so there's no middleman. Yeah.
And we should mention as well that all of the costs of the events are being met by the volunteers, is that right? Yes. So every penny you donate goes through.
Every penny goes there. In fact, about 20% or whatever extra goes due to the gift aid via Just Giving as well.
Absolutely. And everybody out there must, if you're earning as a taxpayer, you must tick the gift aid box. Don't be scared by it. We've had it for 12 years now. We're getting used to it. Just tick it, because it, as Aziz says, it adds to the amount of money the charities get.
25%, so that's 25p extra for every pound you're giving.
It's really, really worth making sure people do tick that box. So a great point well made, Aziz.
And the hiking club does a lot. The club in itself has done a lot in terms of getting youngsters, particularly from inner cities here, Bradford, Keighley, in and around Yorkshire, out there seeing the lovely countryside that we've got. We're a very small country, but there is so much to see on your doorstep.
So can people go to that same website if they just want to get involved in hiking in the future too?
Most definitely. There's a link there, shows you all the stuff that we've done over the last 7-8 years. So if there's anything that takes your fancy there, just drop us a line.
Yep, there's contact details on there, so people can get in touch with Aziz as the chairman of the club and get involved.
And do you want to give the website address one more time, Adam? Just make sure we've got it, because it's such a good cause, and we wish you so well with it all.
It's amyahiking.org.uk.
Adam and Aziz, thanks very much for joining us this afternoon. We wish you well as you walk around the Tower of London. We wish you well as you tramp through the Alps. Is tramp the right word? Whatever you do, hike through the Alps, enjoying the views and the altitude. And we wish you very well with your fundraising. Some great causes you're supporting and fantastic work you're doing. Good luck with everything you do for the rest of this year.
Thank you very much, and God bless.
Thank you.
Thank you.